Hello, welcome back to the channel. My name is Miranda, also known as Golden Mermy, and we are here with a inspiration speed build of decorating your beaches. I am just here today to show you that you can decorate your beaches, and it is easy, and it is fun. So hopefully this video gives you some inspiration to decorate your beaches. It can be very simple and then also be very effective. So we're going to go ahead and jump in on that today. If you like content like this, make sure you like and subscribe. Turn on the notification bell. Appreciate you guys so much. Let's just get right into it. Okay, so I do have my storage shed down here to, grab items from my storage, which I am so thankful that they added this little feature, because running back and forth to your house is just, nobody has time for that. That's the thing, like nobody has time. So let's go ahead, and I think the first thing that I do is kind of pick like a color scheme. Like, am I going to be using, and what color do I want? Obviously you can always customize the items as well, but I think I'm going to go for like a white brown maybe. I don't know. We'll play around with it. There's no pressure. I like to grab seating. I like to grab tables. I always do picnic spots because they're just so easy to do for me. So I'm going to go ahead and grab a few different items and we'll speed up the process. Also, I'm pretty much obsessed with the food items, so I have to have them in almost every one of my builds. Even if it doesn't make sense, I'm like, yeah, we really need some cupcakes, and we really need pancakes. So you don't obviously have to do that. You can do whatever you want. This is just what I'm doing. I kind of just grab a ton of different items, see what works, see what doesn't, play around with it, and see what I like the best. Okay, so I realized I didn't have a workbench with me, so I had to run to Resident Services, customize all my items, and then come back. So that was a little embarrassing. I didn't want to show you guys, but we have an inventory full of customized items, so we are good to go. So what I'm gonna do, I will add flowers at the end, but what I'm gonna do first is put the custom designs down. I think that just kind of helps me figure out what I want and where I want it, if that makes sense. So this island is my winter island. So I'm remembering I don't have any like tassels for any blankets. So we're going to have to work with what we have. It's a lot of winter paths. So this is going to be a little bit more difficult, but we can definitely do it for sure. So what I'm gonna do is put down maybe this code. I'm just gonna do it in a spot where it's just like a 4-block spot. I think that's right. Let me see how it's 1, 2, 3, 4. You can't see. Okay. But I'm gonna put it here, and that will be just one little area. And hopefully that makes sense. So I'm gonna put, oh no, does anybody else put their custom codes down like this? Like, I'm too lazy to go to the Island Designer app, so I just do it this way. It's just easier. Okay, so we'll have that little path right there, and then I will do, let's see, I think I'll go ahead and put this road. Oh my gosh, can you imagine if I deleted it? I would have cried, actually. So let me go ahead and put this path down, and then I'll start throwing on some items, and I'll check back in a second. Okay, so there's really no rhyme or reason to this. You just kind of have to play around with it. I kind of didn't like that random path with like a design code. I don't know if that makes sense, but so I decided to change it. I'm going to go ahead and do 2 blanket codes. I don't have tassels, so I promise you in the end, it's not a big deal. Okay, so don't ask me why, but I just love the wheat field on the beach. I mean, this is non-conventional because you're not really having all this on a beach. Do you know what I mean? So like, why not just go crazy with it? That's what I think. So I think this area is going to be a little like cafe seating area. I love the color scheme, the white, the pink, the rose, like rose gold kind of color, the brown. I don't know why, it's just so pretty to me. So that's what we're gonna go for today. I'm gonna continue to decorate, and hopefully you just kind of realize, you know, she's having fun with it. She doesn't really have a game plan. And I think that's the most important thing. It's, you know, it's not that serious. Just put items and see how they look. So that's what I do most of the time. Okay, I really like how it's looking so far. Sometimes I forget what items I have, so I have to just like go through them in my inventory. But I think I'll add a few finishing touches. I think the truck kind of helped with like the sizing of everything. It just kind of adds some height in the back, which I really love. So I'm gonna finish it up. I'm gonna add some flowers, and then I think we're good. All right, guys, I think this is the final product. I really actually love it. I kind of didn't really know what I had in my inventory or my storage, so these random items actually, they came out pretty, they came in pretty clutch, and I love it. So hopefully this helped you guys in some way, maybe gave you some inspiration, maybe motivated you to actually decorate your beaches, because this is how it could end up. So don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on the notification bell. If you like content like this, let me know. Love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.